What's up, guys? It's Lou from Unbox Therapy. I hope you enjoyed that dramatic introduction. If you did, leave a thumbs up down below. As you can tell, this video is dedicated to the Gerber Apocalypse Kit, which is a set of blades designed and engineered to protect you in a time of crisis or zombie apocalypse for that matter. So let's go ahead and take a look at each blade, and I'll give you guys some more details on what each one does. So first, you've got the Gator Machete, which is probably my favorite of the bunch. This thing is practically a sword. You have a sharp edge on one side and then a serrated edge on the other, which could be used for sawing things. There is a nice rubberized handle for a great grip, so you can get some powerful swings in with this particular one. Next, you have the Camp Axe 2, and when this thing isn't doing damage to a zombie, it actually works quite good for chopping wood or on a campsite, hence the name Camp Axe 2. Actually, all of the items in this kit can be purchased independently or as the complete Apocalypse Kit. I'll do my best to link everything down in the description so you can check out pricing and availability, whether you're buying an independent tool in this particular set or the whole set. So as you guys can tell, this is a pretty standard fare camping axe, but it is pretty light too because it has a hollow handle, but very strong feeling still. It doesn't feel like it's flimsy or anything like that. Next, we have the most gruesome looking weapon. This is the Gator Machete Pro. So first you saw the Gator Machete. This one is the Pro, and it has a number of edges on it, or a couple of edges. One of them looks particularly gruesome, as I said earlier, that curved edge on the top, but the larger one is actually on the front side like a traditional machete. You have the same rubberized handle coming through on this one. It's a little bit shorter, though, than the Gator Machete. So I'm thinking here, listen, if I'm battling zombies, I want the most range that I can get. That's why I'm personally a bigger fan of the Gator Machete as opposed to the Gator Machete Pro. This one here is called the Parang, and it has a bit of a curve to the blade. This is a more traditional jungle tool for clearing brush and things like that, but it also is weighted really nicely. The balance is great on this thing, a very comfortable handle. This one has some orange accents on it because it was pulled from the Bear Grylls lineup for Gerber. I really wish that it matched the rest of the set in terms of design and appearance. That being said, this is my second favorite weapon in the lineup because I'm looking for those long-range devices, as I said before, so you can stay away from all that nasty zombiness. Next, we have probably the most practical knife, or second most practical knife in the setup. This is the LMF2 Infantry, which is a combat blade. It's really weighted quite nicely, and it's solid. This thing feels incredibly strong. You could also wrap it to a stick and turn it into a spear or something like that. That's why you have those two little holes in there, so that you could tie this to a stick if need be. But a very nice knife. It also comes with a pretty cool case, but it isn't foldable or anything. The next one actually is, which is the DMF Folder. It also has a clip on one side of it. This, in terms of practicality, is probably the most practical knife in the setup. It seems small after handling all the other blades in this kit, but it's actually still fairly large. It's got a manual opening mechanism, so there are no springs, meaning it's probably going to be more durable. It's also deployable with one hand, so you don't have to reach, and use your other hand to open it up. It's ambidextrous, meaning it can be opened with your left or right hand, and it's also got a modified clip point or tanto blade. As the website states, this is a pretty cool looking knife for day-to-day use. Anything you might want to use a knife for, take with you outdoors, camping, etc. The next blade is called the Epic. This one's kind of interesting. It's got a unique shape to it, a very nice balance. You've also got a bottle opener on this one, so that's kind of unique. And the blade is coated in a type of titanium, meaning that it should be very resilient against things like water and grime and things that would normally rust out or damage a blade. So anyway, guys, that wraps up the entire set, the Apocalypse Kit from Gerber. If you guys are interested in pricing and availability, check out all the links down in the description. Also, if you would like to see a damage test, you want me to go all Fruit Ninja on some watermelon, let me know by hitting that thumbs up button, and maybe we'll get around to making a damage video. I think that would be pretty cool. Anyway, guys, thanks as always for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video. Later.